Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we're back into Football Manager, the game of games, the game that steals your life away. It's just one of those weird games where I think a lot of people, when they see it, they think it looks kind of boring, but actually it's just so addictive. It kind of takes over sometimes, but yeah. Today we have a change of schedule. Last time I did say we'll play against Weston-super-Mare, the Seagulls, but it will be Truro instead. Apparently the stadium at Weston-super-Mare was waterlogged, and so we had to play these guys instead. Now actually, I'm not sure how to completely pronounce this team. Truro. Is it Truro or Truro City? I actually have no idea where this... I've never really heard of this city. I have no idea where it is in England or anything else about it, so kind of odd. They've had a up and down history. They've kind of been going up, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know much about this city at all. But they're not doing great in the league. This should be a game we would be wanting to win. Other than that, though, don't have much else to say. They're called the White Tigers. Just reminds me of the time, I guess, with Hull City, where obviously they had the tiger on their symbol, and the chairman wanted to change them to be called the Hull... Was it Hull Tigers? I think I want to call them Hull Tigers. People were very upset about that. You can understand why. There's a lot of history to these teams. People get very upset about that sort of thing. But you can see where he's coming from. Obviously, he thought it was a good business decision. And he's a businessman. Most chairmen are. That's why they have lots of money. So he thought it'd be much more marketable. But yeah. The key player there for them is Zane Sol. Kind of a midfielder. Defensive midfielder, from what we can see. Can't see much about him. Got a bit good tackling. Might have probably got good work rate. Comes from New Zealand. Went to Australia, Fiji, and somehow he ended up in England. Don't recognise those teams from Australia. Don't know any teams from New Zealand, so I can't really say much about that. Somehow he found himself in Truro City. We should be able to deal with that, though. Now, over this month has been pretty good, as you can see here. Average attendance, almost 700 people. Amazing! It's like the whole of Bath City loves our team. No. Everyone obviously hates our team. That's a ridiculously tiny amount of people. I'm hoping, because Bath is obviously not a small city. It's not big, but it's not small. Maybe if we gain, some traction, get some reputation, go up, maybe people will like us. Maybe we could actually get the potential to get lots more people because we're Bath. And obviously Bath, I say, does have a decent population. So I'm hoping that can happen. But right now, not looking great. Andy Watkins, that beautiful man. I told him before, his magical foot. Fleetwood, he's now gone to top goal scorer. Shaquille Hunter still is on there, but just for most player of the match awards. And even Makuti's now on there. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures from last month. Last month, obviously, we played against Hungerford. We won 3-1 away after drawing at home. Very good win for us. I was very happy with this, as you guys could tell. I mean, you were watching. Got me a little bit maybe too excited. I mean, I'm just trying to have a look. I was trying to see if our away record was better or not, but it seems as though actually, recently we've not been doing well at home, but overall it's not been too bad over the season. But recently it's felt like at home we've not been playing well. Then the next game we had to play in that month was Hampton and Richmond, and though we lost them the last 2 times, we actually were able to defeat them this time 1-0. Very good win for us, I think. The stats kind of make it seem a bit more even. Fleetwood was the scorer. I mean, Fleetwood. What is with Fleetwood? I mean, again, he's just one of those things, Him and Makuti, I just don't know what to do with them. His stat, he's so average at everything, which is good. He's now they're saying he's a 3-star player. My coaches are. Maybe I should put you first. I've been playing Makuti on the first team. Maybe I should be putting Fleetwood on the first team. He's been playing well, and he's only been coming on as a substitute. So I don't know. I should probably stop clicking back when I go on the player, because it always loads match highlights. If I just went off and then click back on the fixtures, probably much quicker to get back to the fixture list. I'll need to remember that for the future, I think. But there we go. Good game for us, a good win, especially after the Hungerford game. But then after that, we had Bishop's Stortford. And I did say before, when you saw last time, we were very close behind them. This game could have been an important win for us if we could win it. We could have maybe caught up with them and the rest of the playoff positions, but we lost. 2-1. A great opportunity here to catch up with those playoff positions, and we let it go. Bishop Stortford, overall, I thought it was a pretty even game. Could have really gone either way. They had more shots on target. Two of their people scored quite early on in the first half an hour. Watkins managed to score in the 78th minute. Of course, Watkins scored. I guess it's okay. At least we got a consolation prize, you know. Doesn't affect our goal difference too much, but I don't know. Just when you get that close to be able to catch up, it feels very disappointing. But they've had a good season, Bishop Stortford, so far. We got to give it to them. Maybe they did deserve the win. It could have gone either way. I was really hoping we'd just get a last-minute goal, but we just were not able to do it. Just to get even a draw would have been nice. That just means they go 3 points further ahead of us, which is not good in all regards. Those damn playoffs. But oh well, we'll have to move on. Next, though, we were going up against Oxford City. Now, obviously, we just lost the last game. I was hoping we could kind of jump into this game and bounce back, try and catch up again, but we lost the second match as well. Oh dear, 2-1. As you can see here, we didn't do that great when it came to shots. Mediocrity scored a really nice goal by him, actually. I think him and Watkins kind of played a bit of 1-2, and Mediocrity was able to score. So again, him and Fleetwood playing really well. Him trying to state his position in the team, but he always starts. So I'm not sure. After that, though, we actually got something great. We played against Margate, and this was a phenomenal win. We really needed this. We managed to win 5-1. We needed that. After those last two losses, I was getting a bit worried about that. So, well, there we go. That's our chance in the playoffs gone. But they managed to bring it back. The stats really show how well we played against Margate. I played very attacking in this game. Billy Murphy obviously scoring the first goal. Jack Batten, we know he's a very good jumper. He can jump very high, and he used that to his advantage, actually. Mediocrity scoring as well, and Fleetwood scoring 2 goals. I remember after the first 2 goals, and we were winning 2-1, I kept going attacking, because I thought we were playing well. I wanted us to keep keep them busy with our attacks. Also, I wanted our goal difference to improve. The top of the table actually is quite close together. So I wanted to make sure that we could keep things, maybe get one more goal maybe, and then just increase our goal difference, try and keep up, because we were losing a lot on goal difference at the time. And they were phenomenal. Stuart Fleetwood, like I say, those 2 goals, 18th, 85th minute, great. Great job by everyone, just a great team effort. Overall in that month, though, I would say the players played really well. Wasn't a great month. 3 wins and 2 losses. It's good, but it's not great. It's not what we needed at the time. But watching the players this month, I've always said they had potential, but they actually really played like a team this month. Every goal was awesome. Some bad news, though. We did lose Mead, our scouts that we had, who was like a 12-12. He was 12 for scouting, their actual ability, and 12 for potential ability. Really good scout. Probably the best scout at this level you could find. I've never been able to find one that was as good or better at this level, so we just had him. And Oxford City came and offered him a contract. And I tried to get him to stay, but he wouldn't stay. So we lost Mead. Very disappointing set of events that was. So we had to look for some more scouts. We got 2 here. First off, we got Stefan Unwin. Now, his player ability is an 8. His player potential is a 9. So nowhere near as good, obviously, as Mead. But this is actually the best I could find at this time. Now, he is a regen, of course, by the computer he just made up. So he has no history. He has no experience. So that wasn't great. But he's got, the stats are okay. The best I could find at this level. But to go with him, I brought in Martin Pike. Because he has a little bit of experience. He's only in judging player ability 8 and potential 7. But I felt like he had a bit more experience because he's an actual person. You can see here he used to scout for Fulham from 2011 to I don't know when. Apparently he never was fired, or he still works there. I don't know. But I thought it'd be nice then, because we don't have the one we used to have. Have 2 scouts then, not as good, but one that's a bit better and one that has a little experience. Maybe he got fired on the day at Fulham. I don't know. But yeah, at least he has experience as a player and stuff. So brought these 2 together. It brings our kind of scouting capacity pretty good in the league, so I'm fine with that, but it's just really disappointing to lose Mead. Could not find another scout like him in a lifetime. Was a really good scout. That's why we knew not to hire those stupid players that we kept seeing. In the league, you can see we're 7th at the moment. We're 8 points off the playoffs, but we have a game in hand. So if we win this game, we'll have 45 points. We'll be 5 points off the playoffs. So we really need to win this to keep in that kind of competitive level. If we lose, we're definitely nowhere we can catch up. We'll be 8 points away and with the same amount of games played. But we have this one game in hand against Truro. We can do it. Maybe we can catch up to Maidenhead. You can see here they won like every game apart from one. That's why they've kind of moved further away from us, even though we were so close before. Because we did well, like I said, it's just those 2 games we lost. And it looks like the other teams above us all just played really well. Oxford City just 1 point ahead, but we got a game in hand. Overall, though, from 12th, we're doing quite nicely. 5 points away, and if we win this game, 8 points, I will feel quite safe if we can be 8 points away from the bottom half. I feel we've done our job then for the season. When it comes to the team in general, I'm just trying to think. Fleetwood, yeah. You know what? Let's give him this opportunity. They think he's better. I think he's played well, just coming on as a sub, but maybe he's a good super sub. Makuti, he has been doing well, you know, but he's been coming on, you know, starting most of these last couple of months. Yeah, okay. Fleetwood, they scored about the same amount of goals and stuff. He's been coming on mostly on the substitute, and he's still been getting goals, even though he doesn't have much time on the pitch. Maybe I really should be given this opportunity. I'm sorry, Makuti. Maybe it's just a chance for him to show what he's got over you. Yeah. Okay. This could lose me the game or win me the game, this decision right now. God, they're just so... They're both just so average at so much stuff. Overall, there's not much different. Watkins, obviously. Sarpong. We got George Rigg, obviously, at right back. You can see he's playing much better than Simpson, or at least by the game's stats, they think he's been playing much better. And I would agree. I think he's been much better. Let's jump into the match. Come on, guys. They're much lower than you. You can do this. This is a game you got to win to keep yourselves just in a competitive mood. There we go. Jumping right in. We could challenge to pick up where they left off. That's probably good advice, yeah. Because that was a really good win. But calm, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. The attackers are all motivated. That's what we want. Skip that, and let's begin. Fleetwood, I better made the right choice, man. You better not let me down, or Makuti's going to be upset. They start with the first highlight. Not a good beginning then. Kneel for them. Oh, good tackle by Hemmings. But right to the opponent again. Sol, that was their key player. Up to Wickham. Please don't let me... Oh my God. Oh, phew. That was close. Okay. That would have been a goal most chances. That was close. We have to do better than that. Come on, guys. They're getting more shots on target than we are. I mean, they get more shots. We got more shots on target. But now it's even, actually. We seem to be coming back in. And that was the first half. Wow. Okay. No highlight first in the first half. Yeah, we need to win, guys. Yeah. We can still come out of this match with a win today. Because I can't tell them how pleased we are. This one, yeah. Okay. Not a great reaction from them, but they were listening keenly. So, you know, there's that. That was a terrible first half for us. No highlights at all. They start with the ball from the goalkeeper, but we could take that. Okay, good job, ball. Murphy somehow got at the Hunter just. Back. Oh, no. Is that a ball? Good try, ball. I see what you're trying to do. We've scored a few goals like that. Just kicking it up top, but a bit too far. Artos almost got it there. Okay, they still got the ball. Oh, yes. Great job, Murphy. Watkins. Fleetwood, go, go, go. Yes! Watkins with his magic feet. I keep talking about this. I think I told was it last month or the month before? I can't remember now, but Watkins, he just has, when he touches the ball, any highlight he touches the ball, magic happens. Lovely, simple shot there by Fleetwood. Fleetwood, okay, fine. You've convinced me. If we can win this game, you can start ahead of Makuti next time. A great tackle by Ball. But, again, a bit too hard. Please, please, please. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That was a horrible 2 seconds there. Watkins. Get to Fleetwood. Murphy. Ah, oh, yes. Almost. But great play by the team. See, Watkins. Magic. It wasn't a goal, but still a great chance there for Murphy. Kicked it a bit, maybe too hard. Maybe it was a good save by the goalkeeper. Murphy, the Sarpong. Artist there. Getting it to Hemmings. A lovely ball by Hemmings. Watkins. Fleetwood. Yes. Fleetwood. Fleetwood. I knew I should trust you, Fleetwood. What a great Hemmings though with that ball. Look at that. Watkins. Little tap right to Fleetwood's feet and just finished it. Again, Watkins part of the goal. I keep telling you guys, he is amazing. He's a dream. It has to be said. The players are doing really well at the moment. 2 goals. Yeah, we have to win this game. Come on, guys. Keep going. Hemmings gets the ball again. Murphy. Back to Batten. Oh, to Ash. Don't you dare let them score. That'll be just one. Okay, they didn't get it. Cackle him. No. Okay, good defending there by Hemmings is having a good game. But they've still got the ball. This is still dangerous. Can we do... Oh, good safe hands there by Corey. Phew. Okay. Good. Okay, their ball again. 70th minute. Ball with another great tackle. Ball's had a great game here as the captain. Artos, a bit too hard. I can see what you're doing there, Artos. You guys have been doing that a few times actually, but a bit too hard. Get it right back out. Oh, Murphy gets the ball. Good ball to Watkins. Watkins! Fleetwood! Oh, Watkins! Score, come on! What was that? Watkins! I told you, he does magic. I'm still perplexed. Fleetwood almost had a chance. He got tackled. Watkins got the ball. Kicks it back to Fleetwood, but the defender just kicks it right under the hand of the goalkeeper. A beautiful goal. It didn't count as Watkins' goal. That is a shame. But we need to bring on some people. Kim, go on for Artis. And I can't take off Fleetwood. He's got 2 goals. He could get a hat-trick. Batten's looking a bit tired here. Tom Smart will come on. Ball goes into the middle. Changes stuff around. Anyone? Hutchinson. He's young. He needs to get a bit of playing. Can't take off Watkins, of course, because he's just been phenomenal. Have to say, actually, people have been trying to buy Watkins in the last month. They keep sending me £0. They just want to buy him off me for nothing. Obviously, I can't. I have to say no. Because actually in the game, he's only worth like £600. So no one's going to give us money. They just keep sending this £0 offer to buy Watkins. And I'm like, hell no. Obviously, he's 31 years old. He's not going to last long. But I can't let him go. Not this season. Free. Can we get another goal? Ah. Oh. Okay, Murphy again. Oh, ooh. Okay, nice free kick. Again. Oh, and the end of the game. 3-0. That is a good win for us. I was talking about goal difference before. We're going to have to tell them it's a good win. But I said before we need a goal difference. That's exactly what we need. 45 points. 6 away from the playoffs with a game in hand. Oh my god, guys. I'm getting excited again. And they're all close together as well. Look at that. 51, 52, 53. 55, 50. Weldstone might lose their position. What are you beautiful. Look at him. Look at Andy Watkins. I mean, he is just the player, isn't he? What a great performance by him. I don't know how it happens. I don't know how he does it. I mean, how can you not like him? How can you not see him as the star of the team so far this year? I mean, look at that little face. Look at him. Look at his little smile. It's that cheeky little smile. You know what? If I went in the bath and I saw him, I would just wander up to him. I'm just going to shake his hand and just be like, you're my hero. Walk off and say nothing more. He'd be absolutely confused. He would have no idea what the hell's going on. I'll get someone to record it as well, just to get the confusion on his face. Oh, it would be perfect. If only that would happen. But yeah, probably not going to go bath anytime soon. But if I did meet him, definitely would have to approach him. He'd be very confused, I think. But what a great game by him. And you see here we are still scouting for players. I'm always scouting for new players. Kyle Bailey here, looking potentially good by our coaches. If we have a quick look at him so far, you can see he's got some bad things. You know, first touch is... I like good first touch. He hasn't got good first touch, but he does look he might be fast. Maybe. We don't know just yet. We need to scout him a little bit more, and hopefully they can come back. But he's a potential one. He's free as well. He's only £0. So it could be a striker for us, but... like I say, Stuart Fleetwood and Mediocrity still keep playing okay. If they keep playing like they did today, if I can keep Fleetwood on and he keeps playing like today, I don't need a striker. But there we go. Watkins, man of the match, of course. I mean, who better? Who better than Watkins for their man of the match? I mean, has to go for him. I'm so glad that, I didn't sell him for £0, because I'm an idiot. If you did that, you'd be an absolute fool. What sort of person would sell him for £0? I can't believe they don't offer me more. I mean, look at him. He should be worth like thousands, like 20, 100 thousands, maybe £1 million. £1 million to buy Watkins off us. 31 years old, like I said, though, but not sure how long he'd last. Not sure. I don't think he'd do well in the National League. But let's look at what's going on next week. So in the next month, sorry, not next week, we're going to play against Dartford when we return. We'll return, and we will destroy Dartford. But I guess I'll see you then. They've got better training facilities than me. But yeah, bye-bye.